Hi, my name is Alazar Musi, and this is my professional counseling skills vlog. So yes, one thing I would say is the with the first question, uh, the two videos were very similar to what I imagined, but granted, I have been for since 2015. I've been in group counseling at Watermark Community Church through this 12-step program, spiritual counseling, which is great. Additionally, um, I've been for the past year and a half. I've been getting just professional counseling for myself, and of course, for the while I was in ministry, I did a lot of pastoral counseling as well. Um, so it was exactly it was very similar to what I've experienced and have done myself, and it felt very familiar in a lot of ways. Um, some of the skills that I noticed was one I really noticed both of them were big on the solar, right? They were the way that they're positioned and the way they were engaging, the leaning forward, the paying like close attention face to face, leaning in, aim, like body towards the client, all of that open posture, relaxing. Very both of them had a very relaxed demeanor, so that's something that I noticed, as well as um, some like they would summarize and paraphrase what they were hearing the client saying, um, and so additionally, some things that I noticed that I thought was great, especially with Dr. Michael, was the challenging and confrontation. Um, he was holding her accountable to his clients, right? He was holding her accountable to her goals, and even helping her set goals for the following session. Like, hey, this week do in order to, and then come back to me and tell me about that. Um, trying to be an influence and helping reframe her, like her perspective, right? Um, and so that's some of the skills that really stood out to me. Of the two, um, I loved how Dr. Michaels was more interactive. Granted, I could tell that Dr. Michaels already had history with his clients, so I think it might also have to do with the two different places that the two counselors are in. But I just appreciated Dr. Michaels, which is the second video, Dr. Michaels' approach, where he was like, okay, well, why did you feel this way? Um, your goal when you first came was this. How could this be counterintuitive? Those kind of things. And which leads me to my question is more of how can a counselor um, challenge and create confrontation in a healthy way, right? How do you manage that? How do you offer a challenge and how do you guide a confrontation without feeling insecure, right? For me, I hate confrontation big time. I'm always offering disclaimers, well, just in case if or whatever, and so I can come off very passive and wanting to know how to not be so passive. I want to be as direct as Dr. Michaels was. I really appreciated his approach. That's the one I wanted. I wanted to be like if I was to get a counseling, I would want to get with Dr. Michael. Again, Wayne was great too, but I think considering the goal setting and the challenging, I that felt where I'm at currently in this place, and what I would love to do with my clients as well in the future. So those are a few of my thoughts. Um, um, so if anybody has any input about confrontation or challenge, please offer any feedback on that because that's what I'm here to learn. All right, thank you guys.